anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the 25th ranked team, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. And the Utes will kick this deep and begin the game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So Cincinnati's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Receiver makes the grab. Finding space at the 20. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a point toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Cincinnati 7, Utah 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. But that's good coverage there. So Utah's offense gets their first crack now. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kurt?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Dampier. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The Utes will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Quick spin on the run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the 1st down yardage.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver. Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to kick off.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Short throw complete to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
A completion makes it second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it in the open. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And the Utes lining up here on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Great cut there. Oh, takes him again. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass rush closing in. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Second down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Pass interference. Offense.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense operating from the pistol. And looking to throw now on first down. He finds some space. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught. Second down now. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's Sorsby. It's complete on the crossing route. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looks like the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made on the right side. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They're going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
Gonna run it. It's Walker. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Back to throw. It's Sorsby. And it's caught. Tackled, but first down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
And the Bearcats with 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Bearcats come to the line with 1st and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and he'll be brought down.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3.
That makes the score Cincinnati 17, Utah 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Green. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Now here's the toss play. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Walked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking downfield. It's Dampier. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The receiver makes the catch. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Tackle is made at the 46-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats.
Cincinnati 17, Utah 3.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The Utes bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking for some space. It's Walker. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. To the air, it's Sorsby. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Bearcats will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Utes offense takes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football. And here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun running play call. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Utes looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Makes the catch. It's Parker. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Trying to run it. It's Parker. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner looking to create better field position. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Royer. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looks like the Bearcats starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he fields it at the 15. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Utah offense takes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looking downfield, it's Dampier. That's reeled in. It's Parker. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
1st down and 10 now. trying to find room. It's Rodgers. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. Inside the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, Chris, how about the running back here on 3rd down and 1? He's so focused on trying to just pick up a couple yards for the 1st down. You could almost see him slightly hesitate there once he hit that initial surge from that defense and was still on his feet. He's looking around. There's nobody to slow him down, so he gets huge yards on this play.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Cincinnati 17, Utah 13.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. With the catch, it's Walker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Sorsby, who makes the grab. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff to the back. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
The Bearcats look to keep this drive moving. Play action here on first down. The tight end has got it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
He's brought down at the 43-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Caldwell. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Bearcats have 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
He's brought down at the 23-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Pryor. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Looks like the Bearcats looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Oh, he loses the football. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides. Makes it 1st and 5. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Bearcats trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11.
That makes the score Cincinnati 24, Utah 13.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Dampier. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Punt over the middle. It's Davis. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Look out, room to run here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Utes will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Breaks an open space.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed opportunity to make this a 1-score game, still losing by 11.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've been calling a lively one so far from Salt Lake City. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Dampier. Grab down the middle, it's Bentley. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A new set of downs after that completion. The quick throw out left, complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And that's another first down.
And the Utes keep the football on the move. first and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Parker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Utes will line up on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Bentley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
2nd down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And that run produces a decent gain.
At the 17-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
And the Utes looking to cash in this red zone trip. That's a design quarterback keeper. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Coming up.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Sorsby looking for the wideout. And he cannot make the catch over the middle on the crossing route. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. And the Utah offense takes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And the back now goes in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quick pass, the catch is made. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Dampier. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
The Utes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Quarterback still with the football. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. Knocks that one right down the middle.
That makes the score Cincinnati 24, Utah 19.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to kick off.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Gonna run it. It's Walker.
Brings up second down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And now from the pistol formation. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
The Bearcats will bring their punt team on the field now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Utes offense takes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. What a grab by the junior.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass caught near the sideline, but he gains nothing. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice game.
And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Good enough for a 1st down.
And the Utes moving quickly down the field here. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw it again. Looking right. This one caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
The Utes begin a new series here. 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? Dropping back. It's Dampier. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
That makes the score Cincinnati 24, Utah 22.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Takes the handoff. It's Walker. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Royer. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside defense.
Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. There's the handoff. 1st out and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. The defense defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. To throw, it's Sorsby. It's the running back in the flat. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The catch is made inside the 10. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Trying to run, it's Walker. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. He decides to keep it here. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's the last thing that this offense could afford to do is turn the football over to give the other side a chance at taking the lead. Now they got to hope their defense saves the day.
And the Utah offense takes the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Back to throw. It's Dampier. Pressure is coming. That's a safety for the defense.
Oh, this one hurts, Chris. Right when it looks like you have a chance to get back into this game. Now, keep in mind, even though you've given up a safety, it's still a one-possession game. Now you have to kick this ball off to your opponent. It's going to come down to, can your defense make a stop to give your offense a chance again?
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. Breaks an open space. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Looks like the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Utah offense takes the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Catch made on the left side.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Ball handed off. And the Utes pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
For the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Davis. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
The Utes will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Gets the 1st and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Royer. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught, completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
Here we go on 4th down. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
1st and goal, handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Pryor. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Utah offense takes the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
second and long from the 14. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. It's a quarterback keeper. Spinning out of the tackle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
This is why we've all been talking about the college football game coming back. For plays like this, if you got a guy in that backfield that you know he can make the right read and has the wheels to pick up yards like this, man, we love the option game in the college football world.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Their last chance here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
And the Utes line up on 1st and 10 now. Caught over the middle. It's Bentley. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
And that is another 1st down for the offense.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day. I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On the run, it's Parker. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.